Hello and welcome to Chabot News for February 12, 2020. My name is Elisha Young, and in today's news, we'll be covering the coronavirus. In entertainment news, Mario will talk about the Oscars and Birds of Prey. In sports, will cover hair love and Garrett Selleck's retirement. In our top five, Eric will tell us the top 5 richest people in the U.S. All that and more coming up on Chabot News. In today's national news, the 12th case of the coronavirus was confirmed in the U.S. A Wisconsin resident just came back from their Beijing trip when they began to feel symptoms. Though they originally did not think the symptoms were serious, the patient made it sure to immediately check into the emergency room after noticing said symptoms. They are currently contained and are being both monitored and treated. Officials are contacting patients' families, hospital staffs, and even contacting other passengers who might have been on the flight. It is to believe that it is not spread throughout Wisconsin as of yet. Now here's Mario with the latest entertainment.
The Oscars 2020 was this past weekend, and it made movie history. Parasite is a Korean black humor thriller directed by Bong Joon-ho. Moviegoers praised the movie with 99% approval ratings and a score of 96 over 100 by 51 different critics. Parasite was in 6 different nominations and ended winning 4 of them. The film won Best Original Screenplay, Best Director, International Film, Feature Film, and the biggest award of the night, Best Picture. Parasite is the first South Korean film to win Best International Film, Feature Film, and the first non-English film to win Best Picture. Director Bong Joon-ho and the cast graciously accepted all the awards. Oops. The newest DC film, Birds of Prey, was released over the weekend and opening, and unfortunately, the numbers aren't looking too hot. The movie was estimated to have an $88 million budget and only got $33 million in American box office. Birds of Prey made $81 million internationally, so it broke even, thankfully. Unfortunately, with those numbers, it's DC's worst-selling movie opening weekend. Still, the movie holds well with an average of 80% on the Rotten Tomatoes and 81% audience approval rating. Will you be catching this movie? That's all for entertainment, and now back to you, Elisha.
In local news, with the recent windstorms last weekend, there were many efforts from the Public Department Works to help cleaning up the streets of San Francisco. Chainsaws were heard all over the city because of this. There were also reports of trees and branches falling on cars, but fortunately, no injuries were made. The crews prioritized trees that block traffic and hit wires so people can continue on with their day-to-day lives. The wind also is responsible for the blown out window in the Millennium Tower. Fortunately, there are also no injuries. BART 10 unarmed ambassadors in the new program. These ambassadors serve as an extra pair of arms on BART trains. They carry Narcan, as if you could come across an overdoser, pepper spray, and a 2-way pager to notify BART police. They're split into 2-man teams and constantly patrolling trains. Even though they're extra layer security, their job is to not confront people. The new program will be overseen for now, and if it goes well, it might be permanent and expanded. Now to Will with sports.
Former NFL receiver Matthew A. Cherry won an Academy Award on Sunday for his animated short film, Hair Love. Cherry, who's 38, spent about 3 seasons in the NFL on practice squads and rosters of several teams before walking away in 2007. He later moved to Los Angeles to pursue his dream of working in Hollywood. Cherry wrote and directed Hair Love, a 7-minute animated short that chronicles an African-American father attempting to do his daughter's hair. Hair Love was done because we wanted to see more representation in animation, and we wanted to normalize black hair, Cherry said. At the end of his speech, Cherry dedicated the award to Kobe Bryant. San Francisco 49ers tight end Garrett Selleck announced his retirement via social media on Friday. Selleck, who was 31, posted a message on Instagram to thank the 49ers for giving me the opportunity to pursue my dreams. Selleck, whose season ended when he was placed on injured reserve in December, had indicated during the week before Super Bowl 54 that he was contemplating retirement. He was the second longest tenured player on the 49ers roster, behind offensive tackle Joe Staley. Selleck began the season on the physically unable to perform list as he recovered from off-season back surgery. He spent his entire 8-season NFL career with the 49ers and finishes with 82 receptions for 1,104 yards and 12 touchdowns in 91 games. He signed with the San Francisco 49ers as an undrafted free agent in 2012. Back to you, Alicia.
In good news, businessman Pete Kenders announces to seniors at Scott High School in Toledo, Ohio, that he will be paying for all students' tuition, room and accommodations, and books and fees. This estimated to cost around $3 million to send them to college. His goal on this is not to only change lives, but to change mindset. Pete states, quote, "I hope others share my responsibility in Toledo and around the world," end quote. In food news, on Tuesday, KFC and Crocs teamed up to make a pair of fried chicken Crocs. This also comes with a chicken-scented drumstick charm on top. They were unveiled at the Fashion Week, Tuesday, February 12th. So if you love fried chicken and ugly shoes, these are definitely for you. They only cost a staggering $59 and will be released later in this spring of 2020. Now here's Gabe with Man on the Streets.
My favorite holiday, it's got to be Christmas, just because of the fact that I get to spend time with my family and I really enjoy my time with them. And because I don't really get to see them a lot, so it's all good to get everyone together, everyone checks in. And that's why Christmas is my favorite holiday.
My favorite holiday is Christmas. And I love it because it's the spirit of God and sharing time with your family. And this will be my first year with my granddaughter. So, yeah.
Christmas, simply because it's a family gathering day, and I always have family over to my house to celebrate with all my little cousins and grandparents.
Favorite holiday is Thanksgiving. Get to eat a lot.
Say Valentine's Day because it's the holiday of love.
My favorite holiday is Christmas because nothing beats the vibes and the spirits of the Christmas holiday. Everyone's a family, everyone's together, and the weather is amazing.
That's all for Chabot News this week. Thanks to all the students and staff in the Mass Communications Department here at Chabot College for making this production possible. You can watch us anytime online at youtube.com/ChabotTV. Stay tuned to KCTH Channel 27 for more Chabot TV.